Good time of day to all of you, my chess friends. This is Grandmaster Alex Yermolinsky, and today I'm in charge of Game of the Day from Dortmund International Tournament. A Dortmund tournament, it's not an elite tournament anymore, not quite in the same line with the Grand Tour tournaments, well, the first of which is completed in Norway. But it's still a pretty decent tournament, interesting lineup, and I admire Fabiano Caruana for traveling and arriving in Dortmund to play another strong tournament just 2 days after completion of the Norway event. Now, 8 players gathered in Dortmund, and they're all pretty decent players, and it's an interesting event, and we already had a couple of serious upsets in the first round. But today, second round was no less interesting than the first one. Actually, at one moment or another, I was seriously considering every and each game, to be featured in a Game of the Day. But finally, I decided to show you a game between German Naiditsch and Livio Dieter Nisipeanu. Alright, so Naiditsch is a long-time participant of those tournaments. He probably played 10 of them. Nisipeanu also played in Dortmund before. And interestingly enough, that Nisipeanu kind of played for Romania all the time. But as you might guess from his first name, he's half Romanian, half German. And now he plays for Germany. All the same, his today's opponent, German Naiditsch, is going to be representing Azerbaijan, of all places. Well, chess players, they're all over the place now. Well, depending on your point of view, it's either triumph of professional chess, when, chess players are allowed to seek better conditions anywhere they want, or it's just a dark age of, people feeling no loyalty to anything and just searching for a better deal for themselves. Alright, doesn't matter, we're not going to talk about that, we're going to look at chess. And both players started off with the bang. Nisipeanu won in a model game, opening disaster for his opponent Wesley So, and Nisipeanu used Grand Prix attack of all openings. But Naiditsch, of course, had no less worthy accomplishment by defeating Kramnik with the black pieces. And now they face each other. Okay, the Caro-Kann. Alright, well, you probably wonder, why Nisipeanu, being a sharp player he is, would play the Caro-Kann. He plays it all the time. Well, thing is that gone are the days of your grandfather's Caro-Kann, when Botvinnik used it to defend against Tal in the return match, and then Petrosian played it for many years, and even Karpov's. In Karpov's days, it started taking that modern shape, and what the modern shape of this opening is, particularly when they talk about the advanced variation, is extremely sharp opening, in line with all the Sicilians of the past. We may say that the Caro-Kann of today is your father's Sicilian. Yeah. A lot of sharp stuff here, and a lot of players use this line with white. I recall Hikaru Nakamura's brilliant win over Shakhriyar Mamediyarov. By the way, it's another example of ultra-sharp player regularly choosing the Caro-Kann as his defense against e4. Yeah, and many other games. Karyakin is a great expert with white on this variation. Very many others. Well, the problem is that if you're thinking that black is going to get this favorable French because his bishop is outside the pawn chain,